I had a position in the National Security Council in 1975 as the chief of the Angola task force running the secret war in Angola. It was the third CI secret war I was part of. I think it was in the mid-'80s that I coined this phrase, the Third World War, because in my research I realized that we were not attacking the Soviet Union and the CI's activities. We were attacking people in the Third World. And I'm going to just quickly, in the interest of time, just give you a little sense of what that means, this Third World War. Basically, they battled to convert the U.S. legal system in such a way that it would give them control of our society. We have massive documentation of what they call the secret wars of the CIA. We don't have to guess or speculate. You come up with 3,000 major operations and over 10,000 minor operations. Every one of them illegal. Every one of them disruptive of the lives and societies of other peoples, and many of them bloody and gory beyond comprehension almost.
The streets are full of problems and not enough answers. Government officials avoid the poor like a cancer. Freemason status, detaining all of your rights. And if you don't know, it'll be the end of your life. It's like you a fetus in an abortion clinic. Ain't even open your eyes to see your very last minute. It's fucking twisted, this is your only description. Sinners and vixens, holding hands, popping prescriptions. Quick fixins, fake faggot fucks who won't listen. Pull your earplugs out before your physical's missing. If you take time to look more at yourself and quit fucking around with looking at everyone else. If you take time to listen more to your heart, you can save yourself the trouble from the time that you start. Now we're on this politician, that's an oxymoron. When in conjunction with the doctor equals pills that were wrong, or anything that we were for to keep us all calm. They feed you a meal, keep it real while they steal. It's ill, you get killed by the ignorance factor. And when exposed to the light, all the righteous are actors. After masses come to see it, they'll be sobbing with laughter, forever indebted to the souls of people who's captured. Fucking bastards. Is it really a game? Your pride and control taking the hold of your life and brain. If you take time to look more at yourself and quit fucking around with looking at everyone else. If you take time to listen more to your heart, you can save yourself the trouble from the time that you start. Endless assumptions, fixing resurrected in dungeons. Sick and loving all for nothing. Fucking gluttons and substance, the definition. Slaughterhouse streets of oppression, cannibal intentions, and hypodermic convention. It's all real. Skill versus skill on this field. It's the underground cat mainstream without a shield. Rap schematic, attack, attractive fanatics. Illuminate, Illuminati through the essence of panic. Words of wisdom, I'm fucking with your head in this prism. My microphone is a substance of all life and all that's written. If you take time to look more at yourself and quit fucking around with looking at everyone else. If you take time to listen more to your heart, you can save yourself the trouble from the time that you start. Don't be fooled, the masters of the schools and streets, media, papers, television, secret police. Tell me who the fuck be watching them when we all asleep. It's a secret, they won't let us peep shit. They keep shit, I'm telling you, it makes me fucking furious. Raw Eddie Murphy style, man, delirious. I'm serious, for any bozo that's curious. Unleashing my fury to any life on this internet. So hear this, before you kick in the bucket, I bust shots out style to the tune of the trumpet. If you take time to look more at yourself and quit fucking around with looking at everyone else. If you take time to listen more to your heart, you can save yourself the trouble from the time that you start. I know it's hard in the ghetto for you, but just imagine for a second what it feels like to be me too. I was put here by the same capital monster, the same people that enslaved you, drafted my father. Now let me tell you, it ain't about black and it's white. They just assumed, didn't even know my own life. I said I walked through the halls of the school. Mexicans would call me white, whites would call me Mexican. I felt like a fool, my head high. Blacks would look me right in my eye, like I didn't belong. They wanted me gone, but why? Jesus help me, I thought that we were just one, but in fact at the times we separated by guns. Peace is an easy concept, but so very hard to grasp. Once at last, not in my class, but in my path. I feel it, but at the time I wasn't ready. We needed money from a source that would be deadly. I'm just like you, could you be just like me? I'm just like you, could you be just like me? just like you, could you be just like me? Handcuffs, they fit all, can't you see? Now I'm flipping drugs to achieve the dreams of set. Every step gets me closer to death. I know you've been here, that's why you tested my truth. Cash flows from the palm of my hand without you. I'm on it, age 15, packing this ganja. Marijuana hustler running the streets behind ya. I found it, right in my sight, right in my vision. The gateway, methamphetamine, coke, and Ritalin. We're hitting them until there's no one left. Competition hot, I hear they planning my death, so I'm ready. The battle is won before it's fought. Sun Tzu 500 BC is what I'm taught. Mad methods, develop deep in the trenches. My vengeance, silence and contenders, surrendering all the senseless. I'm fucking relentless to all the wenches, snapping on mics, just falling deep into my clenches. I'm just like you, could you be just like me? I'm just like you, could you be just like me? I'm just like you, could you be just like me? The handcuffs, they fit all, can't you see? It's crazy how the years pass, in all perspectives. The recollections, in connections with my message, and how all new becomes old up in this game. That's how it is, and it always stays the same. So who's to blame, yo? The buyer or the seller? The sweatshop's infected with death like salmonella. I used to not care, but now I do, that's for real. So let me tell ya, it's not worth it if I kill ya. Cause half this world's in pain. You don't have to be in chains in this game to be labeled a slave, man. It's elementary, cause you can take it or leave it. Cause half the shit you read in papers is like fucking deceiving. Don't believe them, though, it's a temptation of Christ. Try to stray you off your path, inject decay in your life. Fucking horrible, the only word to describe homicidal treason for all the reasons we die. I'm just like you, could you be just like me? I'm just like you, could you be just like me? I'm just like you, could you be just like me? With handcuffs, they fit all, you can't see. But still I stay focused until the days of revelations. We weren't from locusts, we had a chance, but we didn't hear Moses. Instead, illegitimate plans became corrosive. The years passed, wars waged and so on. Dispositions we would face to stay strong.
have CI bases in Costa Rica and Honduras. You have airplanes flying back and forth continuously, landing at bases in the United States where they don't have to go through regular customs, with the CI escorting people in and out in a certain laissez-faire in the attitude at best of the customs, if there is any customs representation here. So it's a dream situation for drug smugglers. Assassination, drug smuggling. If they had pursued that line of questioning, they would have soon gotten themselves into a position where they would have had to impeach someone. They could track that right back into the White House. They could put it at least right under the nose of Ronald Reagan.
From where I come from, half the time it ain't nice. They wanna stick you in your navel and grab your merchandise. It's all that, the warfare and combat and contact. In reaction to all that, you all whack. Unless you know when was real. Eucalyptus, aloe vera, heroin till you heal. Know you feel just what the fuck I say. Play by play through your head, I'm about to take you away. Ruin your day as your body, mind, and soul get slayed. Like the DEA running your life throughout the rain. You get sprayed by the dominance factor. You like a new dog, no nuts, easy to capture. Fractured, simultaneous bastards attacking in attraction through this fashion disaster. This is warfare for anyone who don't know. We'll fucking leave you on a table with your face in your blow. It's the realest, the crackheads and dumb bitches. Nothing's tolerated in your world of gimmicks. We live the ill life, mad tweakers and fist fights, crack pipes, flashlights and cop bikes. It ain't right, despite natural feeling. I fucking rip you out your car, beat your legs till you're squealing. Don't be dealing unless we gaining a profit. Neurological monopoly, copyrighting the topics. I'm on it. Mental incisions to the subconscious, obnoxious. Tormented brains, it's never honest. We tarnish any single wage that we tarnish. Beyond this, we like some toxins unharnessed. Deep into the population of all who's conscious. Gauntlets, that's what they have in us run. Slap you with the stun gun into the sun just for fun, just to say they won. That's how it really goes down. Slice you in the gut, leave your fucking corpse on the ground. This is warfare for anyone who don't know. We'll fucking leave you on a table with your face in your blow. It's the realest, the bad cats and dumb bitches. Nothing's tolerated in your world of gimmicks. Hypodermic needles being injected in spots. We don't be living in projects, we reside up on blocks. It's still hot, ain't no way to escape unless you feel anything like an eating by my tape. I can't wait, yo. I'm about to blow up the scene. I'm sick of these fiends walking in my head and my dreams. I can't even breathe from all that I see that is deceived. The sicker we be, ain't no fucking way to retreat. Destiny invest in me until the day I'm deceased. You better believe motherfuckers jack up the trees. They sick of the streets, wandering around like a beast. They can't even seize for every single khaki that's greased. The devil's released all of his disciples and priests. We can't even feast. Now we very deep in belief. They got the one arm cloak to see through 6 sleeves. This is warfare for anyone who don't know. We'll fucking leave you on the table with your face in your blow. It's the realest, the crackheads and dumb bitches. Nothing's tolerated in your world of gimmicks.
The United States military expenditures exceed those of the top 12 government expenditures on Earth by themselves, and are more than a third of all the military expenditures on the planet. We have to stop military interventions by our government completely. We cannot permit more U.S. military interventions in foreign countries. We have to stop economic interventions. We've got to cancel foreign debt that has enslaved most of the poor countries of the planet. Cancel it. So let's organize through every effort and opportunity we have in our families, in our churches, in our mosques, in our synagogues, in our schools, at our jobs. A massive coalition committed to end militarism and economic exploitation by our government. Thank you, and God bless.
It's a war now. Invest the bullets and guns, mind bombs, hand grenades, trap cards for your sons. You can't be one got your glass in your hand and your drink in your cup. Don't be fucking with this stuff if you wanna get rough. You need to move it, groove it, groove it. Get down in the freaky when you shake that boot that. True that, you need to go get the job. Grab yourself a glass and hit the dance floor. And that's how it is, so smile and don't solve. Just come correct, don't get yourself robbed. Man, I'm telling you, from like the left to right, shake that thong off the booty and hold your man tight. It's alright, let's get it going some more. So put your hands in the air and shake your feet on the floor. My God, girl, don't get so mad. I'm your only ride home and you're beginning to brag. That's wag. You need to relax tonight. Oh my dogs, just chill, don't start the fist fight. It's like round 2 in a champion bout. I'm the champion, the challenger, and I'm knocking you out. It's terrible, comparable to base hits, so face it. Your shit remains and stays basic. It's like illegible words, you can't place it. You fake head, and now it's all blown up. It's that silly type shit, you need to go grow up. I've had enough, so just let me end this stuff. Let's go now, I'll be back to the club where rugs cut. Now what you need to do is just swing it. And if you do that, I keep your ears ringing. Fuck blinging, I shine straight from the heart. I don't need no gold around ecstasy gone. I live my life righteous without no facade. I die with the legacy someone called wrong. And all the while preaching simultaneous strong. This is for the players and all the big hustlers. One smoking weed before the club rushes. Girls in the back of the truck who act luscious. Bodyguard chilling with his shirt untucked. It's quite silly, but it happens sometimes. And it does and it will, but we need to survive. That's right, we need to ignite the night. Tear the floor up and do the job right. And if you don't do it, then you should go cry. No point to that, you might as well try. So don't say you hate it, cause you love it, don't lie. And that's how it is till the day that you die. Quality on the track that slaps back the hats. All to see, all that watch, they get trapped. It's all that, you gotta give it a chance. Grab my mic, spit some shit, they come in to the dance. This is your last chance to get it down to the floor. Shake it thick, girl, one more time, it's not wrong. But let's just see how long you hold strong. Sweat dripping off your neck and your thong. Tell me now, love, just how the fuck it be. Can you picture what would happen after hours with me? It's all nasty, if that's the shit you like. Handcuffs, camcorders, bong hits and spikes. Leather whips, ill chains and Colombian ties. Have you taped to the wall, candle wax on your thighs. Blindfold on your face, just to cover them eyes. I have you in ecstasy with no drugs in your mind. Send you back to the club, better shake that behind. I send you back to the rug, you better cut it up right. Send you back to the club, you better shake it behind. Send you back to the rug, you better cut it up right.
We manipulated and organized the overthrow of functioning constitutional democracies in other countries. We organized secret armies and directed them to fight in just about every continent in the world. We encouraged ethnic minorities to rise up and fight. We have organized, and we still do, and fund death squads in countries around the world. Like an orchestration, CIA, secret teams, and propaganda led us directly into the Vietnam War. We wound up creating the Golden Triangle, in which the CIA, Air America airplanes, were flying in arms to our allies and flying back out with the heroin. We launched the operation in Afghanistan, biggest single operation, I'm told, in the history of the CIA's secret wars. And sure enough, very quickly we produced the Golden Crescent, which is still the largest source of heroin perhaps in the world today. Let me just put it this way. The best heads that I coordinate with studying this thing, we count at least, minimum figure, 6 million people who've been killed in this long 40-year war that we've waged against the people of the third world.
All the devils in the globe gather in America, saying we saved the world from Germany terror. What the fuck for? They get home and exterminate your own. They cause a wave of bigotry to the master race is one. Now I'm torn between my races by the people. I'm mixed in a way the republic is fearless evil. I see you for what you are in this game, and it's a shame the level of ignorance that's displayed. We're going to schools, teaching capital rules, and not the culture of the people who invented the tools. We get used, and to the day that we're dead, they got the cures for the virus. If we live, they can't spend all the pensions and social security. The old and the elderly get used for currency. Simple-minded fascists, they grab the cash and flee. They taking over the streets, piece by piece, a devilish beast. It's prohibition for Christians. Their holy waters glistening, controlling anything drops is hitting. Weapons of mass deception. Born in a man-made church where devils are engaged in resurrecting the human terror. It's the unbearable bearer. They've taken over the streets, piece by piece, a devilish beast, leaving us to starve where they feast. How many times can they do it before our bodies deceased? I can't believe they don't even be catching the heat. They taking over the streets, piece by piece, a devilish beast, leaving us to starve where they feast. They're all full of shit, all parties get hurt. I have a Democrat for breakfast, a Republican dessert. They shit it out, cause that's the way that it works. I burn the Mason round table till the government hurts. They all lurk, I have dreams of compounds, the places people go, but they never come out. They scream aloud, yo, but nobody hears the fears from the innocent whose stories are clear. It's all dear to the hearts of the mothers, want to raise their sons and daughters on account of their lovers, just to send them off the war, laying bloody and gutters. I'm sick of this shit this fucking world's pushing upon us. Just save yourself before you go saving us all. It's relative, you must be born in a crawl. After all, at the end of the road, you know God. They taking over the streets, piece by piece, a devilish beast, leaving us to starve where they feast. How many times can they do it before our bodies deceased? I can't believe they don't even be catching the heat. They taking over the streets, piece by piece, a devilish beast, leaving us to starve where they feast.
What's happening here, my friends, is a major deception which is in process as we stand and talk tonight. A major deception in the same way that the Warren Commission was a major deception worked upon the American people. The same way that the Watergate investigation was a major deception worked upon the American people. Just like the secret bombing of Cambodia was kept secret and was a deception worked upon the American people. How long are we going to stand for being deceived in this manner?
I wish that I could leave and go beyond the earth. A new destiny, a new daytime, a new birth. What's it all worth to accomplish your goals? Now could you leave your homeland and all the people you know? So just let it go. We need a new destination, a place, a space, a fresh planet, occupation, or relocation. Human conquest invasion, acquiring information on the oil duplication that we be taking. All the while without guilt. God forbid that you should know, cause you might get killed. National Security Act, the CIA, overthrowing governments outside the USA. Nobody seems to care. your life? Could you go ahead living knowing that you could die? And that's why it could even happen to you. So get this shit straight, soldier, cause we coming for you.
I know. Let's just take all our problems and just forget about it. It'd be easier that way. Cause, you know, Jesus is gonna save us.
This planet is deeply troubled, and the greatest cause of that trouble is our own government. The greatest purveyor of violence on earth is my own government. We have a war party in this country, and we've had it all along. You can call it Democrats for a while, you can call it Republicans for a while, but it has been the special economic interests in this society that have governed us from the time that we founded our governments on this continent. And the people have never controlled those governments. We call ourselves the world's greatest democracy. We are absolutely a plutocracy. It's the most obvious thing in the world. Wealth governs this country, and wealth uses military violence to control the rest of the world as best it can. And we're responsible, and we will pay the price for it.
What the fuck is freedom when it doesn't exist? Capital corporate officers, subliminal tricks. I'm making these hits just to spread amongst the message. If you vote Bush 2004, you'll regret it. I said it. It's like a bomb on my back. The CIA with the money, KGB with the trap. Theodore Shackley snaps to the heat of oil drums. As John Stockwell tells the tales of dead sons. Oliver North, he runs Iran Contra slums with Albert Hakim, General Secord, and other bums. You fucking idiot, you need to examine and listen. These are the men of the mission who be building us prisons. Fuck Ronald Reagan, blue suits and airplanes, cocaine soliciting under the Columbia vein. If the world was a body, it'd be bleeding with pain.
What is freedom for you as a prisoner? What is freedom for you? What is freedom?
The definition of democracy, public monopoly, driven into the situation of immortal monstrosities. Don't be talking, please. I walk around the whole city, hand on my knife, food on the ground, and die witty. That is my life, although I try to teach peace into the world, in the streets, into the day I'm deceased. You're my third sight, spots through the web of a life. The aftermath, the creation, the evolution of all life. I can't believe, covered in toxins and leaves. The mercury that we breathe, even our dreams are deceived. I know it's all real, but it is for you to conceive. I never can leave, always in the city I be. My second stomach fucking loves it when the public agrees. We only covered right here while they die overseas. We only covered right here while they die overseas.
What is freedom for you as a prisoner? What is freedom for you? What is freedom?
Egypt and Iran, Guatemala, Korea, Laos, Vietnam, Bolivia, Brazil, Indonesia. These are all places that will talk about men over and over again, just for the profits they win. For every dollar that they print, a humanoid will sit. It is a deadly cycle, something just for me to write to. A flammable concoction that fire could then ignite to. Take away the pain in your life, cause you've been lied to. And if you don't believe me, then study yourself like I do. It's all there. The information compares from all the documents and statements, but the judges don't care. It's quite funny how the money be making these people love me. It's probably what they be thinking, assuming that we be dummies. What up me? Let's tell it straight to my face. I'm sick of these days. Everything I eat has no taste. I feel out of place every time I enter the maze. It's like a child in the womb, hearing life in the days.
What is
all behind us. Time to get shorter, entering my life within the footsteps of my father. Cause when you grow up, you wanna be just like Pops, or not like Pops, or whatever you got. It's elementary. If you got one, then live pleasantly. Cause some is locked down on the real for fucking centuries. It empties me. I meditate, regain my energy, you let it be, and maintain a sense of symmetry steadily. I move thinking of my Pops, Grand Prix staircase, being beaten by cops, back roads, Vietnam, napalm, upon crop, mad providers, constant reminders, forever in debt until these days are behind us. Yo, mad providers, constant reminders, forever in debt until these days are behind us. Yo, mad providers, constant reminders, forever in debt until these days are behind us. Oh, mad providers, constant reminders, forever in debt until these days are behind us. Mine in new time becomes the same as I refrain, just the same from all the threats. He who doesn't own doesn't have to fear death. Yeah, that's what they say, but now I'm never gonna stop. My hand please to the gods and one love to my Pops. He was drafted in 68 and shipped to Fort Knox. He's a survivor, didn't come home behind blocks. Now that's a lie, just to be mentally scrambled and touched by the angel of death and life's gamble. You damn fools, you need to understand these scandals. I got a house full of hustlers and a yard full of fiends. Soul-starving individuals with pitiful dreams. I never can breathe, only if the product is green. This is the top-notch shit the upper class hasn't seen. Inhale through the lung till you have them into your spleen. Know what I mean? Maybe you don't or you do. And if you don't, I can tell by the words that you spew. You all know, just like a virgin and thick, getting messy with the sperm the first time you got sick. You just spit, but just don't know what to do. I throw you out the fucking house with your panties and shoes. Please don't cry, I'm trying to write another verse while you banging on the window screaming, give me my purse. You're like the hex of a curse, the words of the words absurd. Fucking the wind
sensitive, could in his own way be as tough as tempered steel. But you should have seen him. His duty was to gather information about him. It was solitary night work in no man's land, and a call for the kind of courage few of us possess.
How could you live your life with no respect in the game? You think the people fucking know you cause you live in the pain. You put yourself there, and now you want to get out. You need a lifeline, all your burning bridges are out. If you was in the fucking ocean, you would still have a drought. It's unexplainable, but now for you there is no way out. And that's sad, reality knowing that you're a dare to stand back. Watching how you went from gators to rags, polos to bags. You and all your friends like a fag. Come the first of the month, you rob your brothers and laugh. Just to pay the fucking rent so you can act like a man. Get with the fucking program to the fast as you think you can.
There lie many fighting men, dead in their youthful prime, never to laugh or love again, nor taste the summertime. For death came flying through the air.
Let me guess, you're a fucking genius at best. But where's the mansion with the gold bricks sitting on desks? I've accomplished more in my life amongst nonsense. You just a devil with a smile choosing the targets. I don't have a mansion, I was born with a message, just to speak with the presence on account of my essence. Fuck you son for not even seeing my plans. We come from the same hustle, we was born on this land. I can't stand next to an ignorant fuck. I have a better life than you with a streak of bad luck. I love Chuck, it spit you out of my war and stabbed you in the gut. Now it's like some bloody sirloin.
Constantly on the alert to serve a variety of causes, whether it's engaging in combat on the fields of battle or performing duties far removed from the sounds of war.
I don't believe in your fucked up policy, and I fucking feel that you need to stop fucking trying to control the media and feeding them. The media is the fourth branch of the government.
They never wanted me to make it in the city of dope. They hoped I choked the water in my body afloat. Never to be, never to see. How could it be? All people that I thought was my friends was enemies. It can't be. How could some so dear steer me clear of the people that I went to in fear? And that's that. My life is different again. I walk alone in the madness in the city of dead. I can't live. This is a wound of the damned. Inferior mentalities of whole blocks of cops ran. The gas jam, the dope slams and all that. Everybody got a family member who shoots smack. It's all whack. The hustler's life and its limits. Gawking with it as I'm separate to politicians and gimmicks. Mad depression. The world's filled with this shit. The obsession and the intentions within. The connections that you make in your life when you've been used and abused. Feeling something ain't right. Mad depression. The world's filled with this shit. The obsession and all intentions within. The connections that you make in your life when you've been used and abused. Feeling something ain't right.
Around this time, if you think about it, they got this shit sold down. They've had it sold down from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And right now, they control media. You know what I'm saying? So any format.
Mad depression. Cause if you hate it, don't listen. If you laughing at the message and you trapped in a prison, I'ma spit it for you even if you cancel, just listen. I see people murdered right in my face. You can't miss them. They said just run, I'ma die, you get blamed. This is a fucked up life. I'm tired of living in shame. But that's the game. You chose to live that route. And now it's all fucked up. You need to find a way out. That's real shit. Unless you keep your game tight. When I blow up, don't ever ask me for shit. You ain't right. You got no belief. You just a thief for heat. Thinking that you on the street on account of your own beliefs. This one of me and just a million of you. It's the dime a dozen theory. It is you and your crew. Mad depression. The world's filled with this shit. The obsession and all intentions within. The connections that you make in your life when you've been used and abused. Feeling something ain't right. Mad depression. The world's filled with this shit. The obsession and all intentions within. The connections that you make in your life when you've been used and abused. Feeling something ain't right.
All you have to do is speak your mind, and that's when you plant a seed in somebody else's mind. When they hear your passion, when they hear your thoughts, when they hear your soul. That's the seed that plants another seed that plants another seed. So on. Right, and that's what persuades people to think outside the boxes.
You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off.
Don't worry, he finds out. I'll come to your funeral. And I wear black.
Oh, really?
Black lace. And no panties. Just for you.
They used to say the future's coming, but the future is here. Titanium microchips from a woman in hemispheres. It's all clear, the blood rushing. You don't know what you have till it's lost and have nothing. Stay pumping, man corruption. I see the world in doom. The medicine man of the tribe with peyote rooms. I can't lose, and I won't even try. I have a dream like Ryan and I'll probably die. Ship of all blood, ignites the fire inside. The what you would maybe call divine purpose in life. The mystery of history exists in me exquisitely. The enigma. Cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. You need to listen up, you need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and you're trying to take off. That was cool. You could be an ignorant fool, so keep believing in shit that you was taught up in school. You's a fucking ignorant son of a bitch, you ain't shit. That's how you live your life, you're just a pussy and dick. You make me sick, thinking I do you wrong. So keep making me my money, taking it out the ball. You ain't strong, it's just my message is clear. Just because I shut you down doesn't mean that I pay your fear. You's a hater like a dyke that be pumping dildos and queers. So steer clear, cause half you can't say right because you born to the devil and you think you got sight. Trying to take off, you need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off. You need to listen up. You need to get with the cause, cause it's almost too late and they're trying to take off.
He got my eye.
We destroyed every silo for grain or anything else storing food in the whole country. We destroyed all the storage and processing of food plants throughout the country, even dates, the world's biggest exporter of dates. Famous processing and packaging plants in Baghdad, deliberately destroyed. We didn't want them to be able to feed themselves for a long, long time.
Starvation of civilians as a method of warfare is prohibited by international law. The sanctions are a violation of the Geneva Convention, the United Nations Charter, the Constitution of the World Health Organization, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the Charter of Economic Rights and Duties of the States.